Hi children, how are you all? Ready for today's class? Did you enjoy the activities on map work? I believe by now you all know to read a map with the help of directions, index, signs and symbols. Don't you want to learn more about maps? Today's lesson is Maps, Our Companions, chapter number 9. So all are excited? Let us begin learning. Maps are different from that of globes. Do you agree? Yes, a globe is round in shape and is the exact copy of the planet Earth. But a map is a copy of the globe drawn on flat paper. There are different types of maps made or drawn by the people who are called cartographers. Physical maps show the physical features of land like mountains, plains, whereas political maps show man-made boundaries creating states, districts, roads, etc. Children, you learnt about the major elements of a map in class 4. They are index, direction, scale and title. Remember children, even if one of the elements is found missing, then that map is said to be an incomplete map. Look at our state map here. It has the element index, also called as a key, which says about rivers, ghats, peaks, etc. With the help of symbols and signs mentioned in the index or the key of the map reading becomes easier. The next element is the direction, which shows the alignment or the position of the north towards the top. The third element is the scale. This map shows the distance of 1 centimeter on the paper or on the screen, which equals 60 kilometer on the ground. There is one more element called the title of the map, which can be seen on thematic maps. Thematic maps are those which have themes or titles. So what is the title of this map? Yes, it is Maharashtra State Physical. There are two maps given here. Can you identify which is the incomplete map? You are correct. Map B is incomplete as the map doesn't have the scale, index and direction mentioned in it. Look at these physical maps of India and Maharashtra, which shows mountains, plateaus, coastal regions, etc. What do the different colors on your map indicate? Any guesses? Right, on physical or topographic maps, the different colors are conventionally used in this way. That is, the blue color indicates water bodies such as oceans, seas, bays, gulfs, lakes, rivers, streams. Green indicates lowlands or plains, both coastal and those built by rivers. Brown showing the hills, mountains and plateaus. Yellow for hot deserts. And white indicates cold deserts and snow-covered regions. So you know what physical maps are. Now look at these thematic maps with different themes or titles given on them. The first map says about India's population in different states. The next one says about different states and union territories. The next about rivers. Next rainfall. Then temperature. And this last map says about the soil types found in India. After physical and thematic maps, here comes the third type called political maps. Look at these political maps of India and Maharashtra, which shows the boundaries and roads that were created by man. Now you know the major difference between a physical and a political map. You know very well that the land is not even or the same at all places on the earth. Different landforms get formed due to this. A map drawn on paper shows two-dimensional drawings of three-dimensional objects. Here on the screen you can see the 2D shapes of mountains, rivers and desert. The physical maps indicate different landforms like mountains, valleys or plateaus in 2D forms on paper. Is there any possibility to represent these landforms in a 3D form on paper? Let us learn about that in detail in the next module. But before that, you need to know how the objects look like when they are viewed from different angles like top view, front view or side view of the objects. You have an easy explanation of this in our math textbook under chapter 13. Let us quickly know the difference between 2D and 3D objects. The screen shows 3D objects like elephant and cupboard. Their front view, side view and top view are shown in 2D forms on paper. Remember, objects are three-dimensional, but their pictures on paper are two-dimensional. Three-dimensional objects are objects whose length, height and width or thickness can be seen. It can be felt or measured. Books, glasses and tables are some of the three-dimensional objects. Objects which have only length and breadth and no thickness or negligible thickness can be called two-dimensional objects. Sheets of paper, pictures on paper and shadows are some examples of two-dimensional figures. That is why some pictures like a square, rectangle, circle seem to be flat on paper. A square is a 2D shape, but a cube is a 3D object. A circle is 2D, but a ball or sphere is 3D. A 2D shape can give us a view of one side of the object at a time. Look at these 5 different 3D objects on the screen given in the first column. Their side view and top view are given in the second and third columns. For example, the first object is a bottle. Look at its side view that's given in the second column and its top view which is given in the third column. Now try to find the side view and top view of 5 kg weight, thermos flask, cup and saucer and perfume bottle. Try to find. Yes, here is the solution. Did you identify all correct? Well done. Children, hope you enjoyed this topic. In the next module, we will learn about the top view and side view of landforms like mountains. Complete your assignment, which you will surely enjoy doing. We shall end the class here and will continue in the next. Thank you.